It's Saturday. Today I was thinking maybe just relaxing, chilling, just like, I don't know, charging up my energy and just staying at home and do some, I don't know, Netflix and stuff like that. I tried it for 10 minutes. I got entirely bored, so it's off to the studio.
I wanna fly, I wanna fly, I wanna fly. Will you take me with you?
Believe it or not, it's not just me that wanted to be in the studio today on a Saturday. Vanessa right here was also like, yay, studio, let's go, right?
Right.
So are you having fun here?
Yes.
It's nice.
Having lots of fun.
Yeah. Favorite place? Vanessa also calls it the paradise. Don't worry, she has to, like, I don't know, like, what are you doing? Preparing birthday stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's preparing something for her sister's birthday that is just in a couple of days. And she needs a printer, so she's here. And I also get to be here, which is just absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love this place. Guys, like, I already have the studio in this kind of state for half a year to a year, and still every single time I enter it, I'm like, wow, that's actually mine. Whew. But then also I'm reminded of how much work I already put in here, and that there's still some work left, like still the covering for the front wall and cleaning up everything here. But that's then really it. Today I actually finally back on using that big screen. People asked me why I wasn't using it in the past couple of weeks. I needed the adapter. I have a dongle like USB-C to HDMI. I needed it downstairs for the live setup. Now I ordered another one. It arrived right after the vacation, so it's back online. It's nice. It's big, and I can see everything within Logic and have like a clear view and nothing like in between my ears and the speakers. That's just amazing. Absolutely love that kind of setup. But yeah, now that Logic is open, time to work on a song. Again, save the day. It's still not 100% ready. Feedback back and forth. It's a little annoying always to go back to the same song, but that's the only way you get it to perfect. And there's like a label involved, and then the label belongs to an artist, and then they have other people employed, and everyone is like giving feedback here and there. And all of us, like the entire team of the label and me included, want to make it as perfect as possible. So there is a little back and forth, but that's just part of the process. And I actually like it because this way you just make better music.
You gotta let me know. You gotta love me or let me go. I'm saying it's you gotta.
I got it. I think I got it. I said it already a million times, but like little tweaks. I layered 2 more synths on top to glue it together, just like a hint. Like the Super Jupiter, just like 2%, another pluggy layer in there, and the Iridium, like something more pad-like to assist the sound. I think it works. I'll send it over, get feedback again, probably work again on the song on Monday, but for this weekend, for today, that's it. With music production, there's one thing I really need to find out, because there are some problems around my studio since COVID started, and these problems were like growing and growing and growing. I don't mind it that much, but like for security, fire reasons, and blah, 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 they took actions, the landlords, all of the harbor area is theirs. And it sucks a lot. You see, my building is right over here. Nice, beautiful. Over here is an area that is free since COVID. The company right there, they're not anymore. Like they had to close down that branch, and they had steel all like laying here. It's gone. By the way, the view is still amazing. But yeah, due to that company not putting steel up there anymore, truckers started parking there. Which again, I don't mind, but they were like throwing trash everywhere and like peeing everywhere, peeing on their truck, peeing next to the truck, peeing into my garbage, peeing into the water. I don't get it. I mean, they have like a special toilet that is just like 50 meters further that they can use, but they just didn't. They were also like burning stuff. They were doing oil exchanges for their cars, putting all of that dumped oil into my garbage and here on the floor and stuff like that, which is just nasty. So the people owning this place figured let's put a gate around that area so they don't park there anymore. It didn't really help because, as you can see, they're parking now over like there right behind me, which they're not supposed to do. And they didn't cut off the access, put a fence around this field, which leaves still like space here and there and there, and it's all full. Then on top of the truckers, we got a lot of people, especially now during COVID and since the entire, yeah, okay, you see right over there, all of these cars over there, they're not supposed to be there. Because there's the crane is still there and it's still like powered. There's like a lot of electricity running through that crane and it's all in the floor if someone steps on it. That's not good. So I understand that they're worried about this area and they don't want people to access it to just like hang out here, eat McDonald's, drink. I've seen parties here at night with like 50 people partying next to the water, drinking really heavily. All of the cars like turn up the music and stuff, which again, I don't mind, but I understand that they mind because it's a liability issue. So they installed these warning signs there, didn't help at all. They installed the fence, helped a tiny bit, and throughout the entire summer, people were parking here, which is like a no parking area due to fire restrictions, like if it burns, they need to get there. Also, there was one incident, someone drowned in the river, and the ambulance couldn't get through because everyone was parking here. So I understand that. That's like really shitty. But now they've actually closed off the way to the beach that I love so much. Like this right here, this fence, they installed it yesterday. And I'm hoping, but now that I'm seeing it, it's probably not likely. Because I got like a key for my studio downstairs. It's like a general key for this entire harbor company. I hope it fits. No, that's a bummer, but you can still climb it easily, no problem. And I will request a key. I will tell them I'm like a producer, a musician, an artist. I need inspiration. I need the key to get there. I need a key like to get here with my bike back and forth. I'll try and make it work somehow. I understand it, but that's a little annoying because that point right there is just for like pedestrians, for people that work in the harbor to get here, because that's a massive shortcut to the city center. The key doesn't fit.
Your key doesn't fit into.
No.
Okay.
Like my private beach is gone.
I'm so sorry, but they are workarounds, right?
Yeah, you can climb it. Should I play them the audio while we drove here?
The audio?
Yeah, I was like filming a time lapse and it captured the audio inside here.
No, don't.
No?
Please don't.
No? It's too embarrassing.
Yes.
Like we usually sing really loud and really bad. It's fun, but it's just for the two of us.
Yeah.
Anyways, like we made it here to, what is this part?
Zantunis.
Zantunis, like a small town. It's not even a town, it's like a bunch of houses. Vanessa's sister is living here. She used to be a cook, right? Like a 5-star, no, 3-star, there is no 5-star. 3-star Michelin star, right?
I don't know how many stars.
But like a restaurant that got stars, she was like working there and she prepared us some barbecue?
Yeah.
Barbecue. Amazing barbecue.
Wasting my time, wasting my time, getting lost in the dream. I'm tired of waiting in line, waiting in line, waiting in line. So tell me, what will it be? 'Cause I can't wait another day.
Amazing evening, amazing food, amazing company. Everyone is already asleep. I'm still sitting here working just a little. And we had like a fire and it just looked so amazing. So I took the camera, took the lens, zoomed in really hardcore so that it becomes abstract. And this actually inspired me because I need assets for my live show, for the background. And my next singer coming up in a couple of days is called Watch Me Burn. So it's a perfect match. And I played around with it a lot. If you like use different color for the fire, it looks even more epic. I really like it, so I'll play around with it on Monday in the studio, showcase it to you. But for today, for tonight, that's it. We had way too much wine. Maybe just like 10 more minutes of working, sleeping, and tomorrow another day making more music in the studio.
So